A local dog rescue is frustrated due to what its founders call an unpopular decision. Tonight we're hearing from the sisters who started the Good Dog Gang. They say they are now dealing with harassment and cyberbullying. Our KCBD Investigates reporter Shaylee Sanders has this update from the other side.
Sisters Heather and Sarah Rothwell founded the Good Dog Gang, a foster-based rescue that focuses primarily on pregnant and nursing dogs and puppies.
So we are registered as a nonprofit corporation with the state of Texas. We are in the process of filling all the forms out for our 501c3 status.
Since 2022, they tell us they have taken in 1,421 dogs, which includes puppies born in their care. They say they recently agreed to take in dogs rescued from a hoarding case in the Odessa area.
And we first got a pregnant dog that we named Badger, and then we also got 12 additional puppies. Within the first 24 hours, we started seeing a lot of issues, so they were vetted by one of our local clinics, and all 12 of them did have parvo.
And had you contacted fosters to say, hey, once we're through this period, can you take this puppy?
So with parvo, even after their symptoms are over, they still shed the virus for 21 or over days. So we weren't past that time point, so we still could not safely put those in homes.
They say Badger had her puppies in their care, and they also agreed to take in another adult female they named Cowgirl and 5 puppies.
By the time Badger had her puppies, the 12 ones that we had originally had, 2 had to be euthanized due to the severity of the parvo symptoms. The other 10 we returned to the Midland Rescue because they said that they had foster placement for parvo puppies.
But then they say the rescue called them back.
So they asked if we could take back 12 puppies. They weren't all the initial ones we had originally had. We told them that right now we didn't have the time, the place, we had no resources for it, because now we also had Badger's puppies and Cowgirl's puppies that they're under vaccinated. And they pretty much told us that they had nowhere else for them to go and they really need us to take them. So we went ahead and took those back.
What kind of red flags did you see with the puppies?
Play was no longer play. They were holding each other down by their throats. Badger and Cowgirl also started attacking their puppies when they were 2.5 and 3 weeks old.
And we've had a lot of puppies. We understand what normal puppy play is, and this was not your normal levels of puppy play. This was increasing levels of aggression.
So before you made the decision to euthanize the dogs, did you hire a specialist to come out and observe their behaviors?
We contacted 3 certified professionals. One of them is a certified dog behavior consultant with the IAABC.
We described the behaviors we were seeing. We described the conditions they came from, the medical issues they'd been through. We did not have someone come out and do an actual formal evaluation. All 3 of them agreed that behavioral euthanasia was a responsible choice in this case.
They turned to Facebook to let people know they had made an unpopular decision to euthanize the dogs. That post has more than 1,000 comments, and many people aren't happy about it. Now these sisters say they're getting ugly comments and threats.
Well, if you take out all of the curse words, things like, you blankety blank puppy murderers, I hope you burn in hell.
I was at a local vet's clinic, and the guy getting in the car next to me, door dinged, and when I looked at him, he said, sorry, not sorry, you puppy murderer.
The sisters say they have reported harassment to police, but say they stand by their decision.
Now, having seen kind of the outrage when people learned that you made the decision to euthanize the puppies, do you wish that you would have found someone to adopt them or found a foster who was willing to try to work with the aggressive puppies?
Our morals and our ethics matter, and we can't transfer that to somebody else and make that their problem.
Yeah. We can transfer legal liability for, a bite, but we can't transfer the burden on our heart of having those dogs placed in homes where there's potential danger to a human life or another dog's life.
Shaylee Sanders, KCBD, Investigates.